Hello. Sir, good evening, sir. Shall I start now?
Yes, sir.
Okay, shall we start, sir? Madam, start cheyacha?
Change, sir,
Okay,
change.
thank you. So, good evening, all of you. Today, our topic is IS 101, where in that 1.6 is Principles of Accident Prevention. That is 1.6 article. In the 1.6 article, we have 1.6.1, 1.6.2. Hello, please, sir. Please, sir. Shivraj garu, please mute your audio, sir, please. Thank you. Coming to this 1.6.1 definitions: incident, accident, injury, dangerous occurrence, unsafe acts, unsafe conditions, hazards, errors, oversight, and mistakes. In the 1.62, accident prevention theories, models of accident occurrences, principles of
Hello,
accident prevention. Hello,
sir. I am audible.
you are audible, sir. Praveen Kumar garu.
సార్ ఒక 4 to 5 minutes వెయిట్ చేద్దాం సార్. 2 to 3 minutes. ఎందుకంటే అందరూ ఎగ్జాక్ట్ గా 7:30 కానీ మేము 7:30కి స్టార్ట్ అయిన రోజు ఒక రోజు ట్రైనర్ కూడా లేట్ అవుతుంది కదా. 2 to 3 minutes వెయిట్ చేద్దాం. ఎందుకంటే 6 to 7 పార్టిసిపెంట్ తో స్టార్ట్ చేయడం. ఇప్పుడు 5 members ఉన్నారు.
పర్లేదు సార్, నో ప్రాబ్లం. అగైన్ అందరూ జాయిన్ అయిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ స్టార్ట్ చేద్దాం. ఇప్పుడు మాత్రం చెప్పుకెళ్తాను సార్.
ఓకేనండి.
అందరూ జాయిన్ అయిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ ఫస్ట్ నుంచి స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను.
బ్యాచ్ లో ఎక్కువ మంది పిఐఎల్ వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారండి, అందుకని అంటున్నా.
ఈ బ్యాచ్ లో ఎక్కువ మంది
పైప్ లైన్ ఇన్ఫ్రాస్ట్రక్చర్ లిమిటెడ్ వాళ్ళు ఉన్నారు, కంపెనీ వాళ్ళు. సో వాళ్ళు ఏంటంటే 7:30 ట్రావెలింగ్ లో ఉంటారు. 2 to 3 minutes అలా వెయిట్ చేస్తే
ఓకే సార్, అది అంటే నేను స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను. మళ్ళీ వచ్చిన తర్వాత అందరూ వచ్చిన తర్వాత మళ్ళీ అగైన్ ఐ విల్ స్టార్ట్ ఇనిషియల్ నుంచి మళ్ళీ స్టార్ట్ చేస్తాను సార్.
ఓకేనండి. ఓకే.
First of all, in the 1.6.1 incident, accident, injury, you have to see the crusher, sir. Dangerous occurrences, unsafe acts, unsafe conditions, hazard, errors, oversight, and mistakes. These are the definitions to prevent the accident prevention. Apart from this, 1.6, what is the methodologies or what is the models of accident occurrences? That is also we will discuss. Accident prevention theories or models of accident occurrences, principles of accident prevention, accident and financial implications. So if you go to the definitions, incident, everybody is aware of this. It is an event which represents a deviation from the intended sequence of designed steps. So incidence means it is an event happened, represents a deviation from the what is the actual your SOP is this. You are not done as per intended what is called sequence. That is why the incident may happen. That is why which represent deviation from the intended sequence of designed steps. That means already you have designed what is called one SOP, where in that sequence is there, but your sequence is missing. That's why incident may happen. That is the definition of the incident. Accident. It is an unexpected or unplanned event which may or may not result in injury or damage or property loss or death. Incident and accidents are almost similar, but whereas in the incident, the damage is not much, only wounds or first aid is required. Whereas in the accident, it is an unplanned, unexpected, may or may not result injury. Injury may happen, or injury means okay, damage to the person or to the property loss, or may it occurs and even what is called death also. That is called an accident. Near miss. Every industry has to organize the near miss, capturing also they have to culturalize safety culture. In the safety culture, we have to see that near miss incidents also we have to capture in all the departments so that the incident and accidents will be less. It is also an accident, but don't lose anything. It's just slipping, but somewhat he has taken the support, somewhat incident and accident was avoided. That is called near miss. Even if you that near miss, if you recorded, somebody is what is called studying the near misses, definitely they will take care of what is called in future course. Injury. A person suffer with pain cause of hazard, or a person suffer with pain with any reason. Injury means a person what is called accident or incident it happened, he suffer with pain cause of hazard or cause of any other reason. Unsafe acts. An unsafe act is the behavior or activity of a person that deviates from normal accepted safe procedures. That means you have a safe procedure, but in the safe procedures you are not having the what is called the fire extinguishers should be there or PPE should be wearied by the gentleman, but none of the people are what is called following the procedure defined. That means it is an unsafe act. It depends upon the behavior of the person or activity of a person. If he takes the serious on the safety culture, definitely he is adherent to the SOP what he has management has documented. If his attitude is different, definitely unsafe acts are more. There you can there we can find a number of incidents and accidents will be more. Naresh garu, Balu garu, tell me. Please unmute sir, Anmish. Balu garu, unmute karo sir, please. Naresh garu, please unmute your. Naresh garu, unmute please. Unmute your audio. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Naresh and Balu garu. Naresh garu, thank you. Balu garu, get to unmute. Thank you. Mute, please. Balu garu, please. Balu garu, mute your audio, please. Balu garu, mute your audio. Balu garu, mute your audio. Okay. Unsafe conditions. Balu garu, please unmute. Mute, please. Thank you. Unsafe conditions as unsafe act is unsafe conditions are different. Unsafe
Sir.
condition is yes, tell me, sir.
Sir, he has not muted it. I think you can mute him, sir.
Your host is different person is there, sir. Balu garu, please mute, sir. Balu garu. Okay. Now unsafe conditions. An unsafe condition is an hazard or the safe mechanical or physical event. The condition is unsafe. That means we have given the example in the next slide. Either due to the hazard or mechanical or physical environment. Hazard, that chance of dangers conditions, errors and oversights and mistakes that all comes under human errors during their operations. Coming to the unsafe acts, some examples are given because the unsafe act is the behavior or activity of person that deviates from the normal accepted safe procedure. Already, the safe procedure is SOP is documented, defined also, but it is deviated from the person to person. Number one, working without authority. That means there is no direction is given to do this product, but you have started the batch production. there is unsafe acts, because the preceding or the after the vertical department, they are not ready with your product. Failure to warn others of danger. That means failure to warn. That means there are some people are danger in position. You are not what is called informed to them. Please take care of your failure to warn others of danger. That means others are in danger position, but you are not conveyed or communicated to your assistants. You are failed. That is also unsafe act. Using a wrong faulty equipment. Using wrong equipment or faulty equipment where the calibration is not done, the temperature, equipment is not calibrated, then it is giving the wrong values. Therefore, we are not supposed to use wrong or faulty equipment. Failure to control measures. That means you are not taking the control measures as defined. Somehow, some reasons you could fail to take the control measures to proceed further. It is also unsafe act, which leads to the incident or accidents. The horseplay. The people coming from one direction, you are going for another. Some collision will be there in the person to person. Don't hurry while walking in the platforms of your work spot. That is why horseplay is a rough play in which people push and hit each other. It is a silly way, because without saying this, suddenly is walking or small running, a cat walking is there, that both people are crashing, means it comes under the unsafe act, where it could lead the incident or accident or any unexpected things. Unsafe conditions. An unsafe condition is already told is an hazard. Compulsory unsafe condition. If you perform the work in unsafe condition, it becomes an hazard. Therefore, which leads the incidents and accidents. Or safe mechanical or physical environment. That means unsafe with mechanical and physical environment, unsafe is there. Definitely the condition will not be favorable to your proceedings or your process proceedings. Number one example is damaged machinery, damaged equipment or damaged tools. The already your helmet is worn out, helmet is already broken. Even that broken helmet is wearing. What is the use? Hammer you are using, where the handle is not tightened, the tool is not good, damaged. So damaged equipment or damaged tools, damaged machinery could not be used. Otherwise, it becomes an unsafe condition where it leads to the accident, incidents, if any other unexpected things. Poor lighting and insufficient lighting. Poor lighting or insufficient lighting will becomes also unsafe condition. And wet and slippery surfaces. This is also a unsafe condition. We have to rectify immediately. Otherwise, walkway should be, so many persons are what is called walking in that walkway. You have to see that what is called during our process or procedures or anything, process your raw materials. Don't, the floor will be wet or slippery of the surfaces. Missing machine
Sir,
guards or, yes, tell me, sir.
sir, unsafe condition you have written actually. Unsafe condition is a hazard or the safe mechanical or safe mechanical or physical environment. It is unsafe mechanical or physical environment. No, sir, it is.
It's in hazard or unsafe, sir. You are right, sir. You are right, sir. Netaji garu. Correct, sir. You are unsafe. It is unsafe, sir. Not safe. 100% right, sir. Unsafe. Thank you very much, sir. Physical environment. So coming to the missing machine guards and improper guarding. There is no guarding for pump as well as there is no guarding for motor, means it is a missing of machine guards. Somewhat what is called the machine guard is already broken. Already the one of the what is called rods are not there, even though they are using in the site some of the people. That is improper guarding. Where the people are walking nearby machinery, where the guard is there, definitely your shirt is not inserted, definitely it will be extracted your shirt and making incidents and all. Okay. Coming to the inadequate training, there is no what is called proper training to the employees where they are performing the raw material to product. Inadequate training also, which leads the incidents or accidents, or maybe in near misses. Incompetent supervision. That person not trained properly, but given the due to various reasons, he has given the supervision position. Due to lack of artificial people, he has given that shift supervision. Simple, that shift. Because senior supervisor is not there. That's why the junior supervisor is there. You take care of this procedure, you take care of your platform and supervise your procedure. That is not correct. Incompetent. That person is not trained for the supervisor level. That is called he is incompetent. We are not supposed to use such what is called practices. Ungraduated excavation, yeah, unguarded excavation. Suppose a civil people are doing some excavation people, that means they are digging some a sand and all, they are digging some what is called extraction, they are what is constructing some activity. Unguarded means unguarded excavation is also not advisable, otherwise it creates the incident or leads to accidents also. Missing hazard warning signs. The people are doing work, but you are not giving the warning sign. Either the what is called you are not blocking that way, that blocking that road. The employees could not run for, should not what is called come in this way. They have to divert. That you are not what is called warning sign is not there. Like for example, danger symbol for hazardous waste and all. Coming to this damaged personal protective equipment, it also leads to the, of course it is repeated, I'm sorry, improper storage. The storage of raw material, storage of whatever organization is using, the storage as per the designated place that item should be stored. Otherwise, it leads to the incidents or accidents also. Along with the signages also should be there if the hazardous chemicals or hazardous substances or hazardous what is called things are there. We have to use the proper storage and avoid the what is called incident and accidents. Trash accumulation noise. Any accumulation of noise is there. For example, where the what is called the compressor is running, the accumulation of noise means where the ventilation is not good, that noise will create this lot of problems to the employees. You have to see that ventilation where the compressor noise is more. Otherwise, he has to, even earmuffs, some of the noise will not be worked. Earmuffs also, where ventilation is not proper, we have to trash that accumulation of noise. If anything there, immediately we save we have to see that damaged equipment will create the unnecessary sounds. Unlabeled chemicals, H2SO4, HCl, both are not labeled. Both are acids, but which is H2SO4, which is HCl, we don't know because of label is not there. How to use it? That's why the unlabeled chemicals will lead to incident and accidents. Exposed electrical circuits and overloaded circuits, slip and fall hazards also comes under the unsafe conditions. You have to see that electrical circuits safely guarded and safely insulated, and we have to see that the plugs are there, isolators are there. They are not supposed to be circuits to be overloaded. They have to under the 230 volts means 230 volts, 14 volts, 240 volts means 240 volts, 24 volts bulb means 24 volts bulb. We are not supposed to overload the circuits, and slip and fall hazards also comes under the unsafe conditions. Unprotected projection. There is some in the way, there are some weldings carried out in the previous day. They are not removing the residue of the weldings, residue of the welding metals. They are not removed, but people are working. They are unnecessary what is called having exposure to that projections. Therefore, we have to protect that projections. Suppose any stone is there which is what is entering to the people of runway, we have to see that what is called that should be unprotected. We have to see that what is called some symbol should be there or safety tray to be there. It is see that projection is there. Please take care of that sign should be there. That manholes are unprotected open manholes. We have to see that any manhole is working on go. You have to see that what is called that work is going on. Work is what is called is presenting. Please take care of. Like this, sign symbols to be taken care of. Or men at work, that symbol is to be, or board to be displayed. Congested walkways, if any congested walkways is there, if any what is called convenient is there, congested to be avoided. Somewhat what is called, we have to see that always congested walkways will not allowed by the organizations, which leads to incidents and accidents, which creates unnecessary damage of image of organization. Inadequate ventilation. Everybody knows that ventilation is not proper. Ventilation means it is different from the lighting and ventilation. Lighting is different and ventilation is different. Ventilation means you are not supposed to at your work suffocation. You are not supposed to feel a suffocation. You are not supposed to feel a congested what is called atmosphere. And we have to see that proper ventilation, proper oxygen to be there for the all the employees in their work sites. It comes under the proper ventilation to be provided if not there. Improper maintenance. The proper maintenance as per the checklist, the fitter and assistant fitter and worker and helper has not Kalasi and not followed the checklist. Simply they have done the maintenance and the given clearance to the process people. That is also while running that equipment, definitely it gives the or it leads to the unnecessary things or unexpected things which leads to incidents or accidents. So proper maintenance to be done. Radiation exposure. That means one of the what is called turbine house is there. Where the turbine house is, heat is more because of that turbine is not insulated. And pipelines, HP steam lines, MP steam lines, condensate lines, all these are not insulated. Therefore, the workers feel some radiation, some heat, like sun heat, like sun hot. We have to see that all pipelines, all heat should be insulated, heated, what is called instruments. Okay. Coming to the what is called any doubts in definitions, incident, accidents, near miss, injury, unsafe acts. Already we have corrected the unsafe. Thank you for gentlemen. Hazard is also there. And any unsafe acts, any doubts, unsafe conditions, any doubts, you have to tell me. Then the next point is theories and models of accident causation. That means cause of accident. There are many reasons are there, but some of the safety technocrats, they have given some theories and models they released at the time what is called. That theories may work or may not work. Models may work or may not work. It depends upon the organizers to choose best theory and best model given by the safety technocrats where their expertise what is called involved in the developing in the theories and models for the accident cause. That means any accident is there, what is the cause of it? Immediately we cannot, unless otherwise we have to do this investigation, we cannot find the root cause. So the accident causation models also before it is giving some person to awake of what is called things, not to what is called repeating this. What is the theories they have to follow? First of all, unsafe actions, unsafe conditions, social factors, accident, near miss. These are the things to be taken, considered while developing the theories of models of accident causation by the various technocrats of the safety. Here talking points is what and why accident causation models. On what basis it is accident occurred and why the accident is occurred. What and why also will give us the causation of models. They have concentrated on this. Different accident causation models and inference and conclusions will be discussed in this. Theories, models of accident causation. First theory is Henrich's domino theory, Frank Bird's updated dominant theory, Aborn theory of four factors, and Peterson accident incident model. These are the various technocrats of the safety experts. They have developed their theories for the accident causation. That means cause of accident. You have to identify the cause of accident means you have to apply this theory. Domino theory or updated dominant theory or whatever you are like it, what depends upon. And the theories of model accident, multiple causation theory, the continuations are. And this domino theory, Frankfurt supplication theory, and Aborn theory of 4 factors, and Peterson accident incident model. Continuation, multiple causation theory also there. Because in one accident, there could be not a one cause limited to. It limited to what is called extended to so many reasons. That is also a model is there. One of the safety consultant and way safety expert has developed. And another thing is Perrell's human factor model and Peterson behavior model. Here the Peterson accident incident model is different and Peterson behavior model is there. The behavior means depends upon the attitude of the employees. Another thing is system model. Today I will tell one of the at the end of the what is called second class, there is some crocodile principle, even though it is not related for this accident causes. To reduce the risk, we have to cover that crocodile principle. At the end of this class, I will tell that also. Now the theories consider in continuation of this.
Sir, just a minute.
Tell me, sir, Kumar garu, Sukumar garu.
Sir, related to these concepts you were discussing,
Yes, sir.
there are so many models, na,
Yes, sir.
in the previous slide.
Yes, sir.
So, can you let us know what they have proposed and what is in its theory? I mean, you are just like going through different theories. It is okay, but to understand what is what, the merit and
In-
demerit of a theory, it would be like appreciable if you can throw some details
Definitely,
about.
sir. Out of these models, so some of the theories and models will be discussed in the coming slides, sir.
Okay.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir. Once the energy exchange model, cheese model, emerging latest model, these are the various scientists are what is called developed their models, developed their theories for the accident causation. That means cause of accident we have to identify by applying these theories or models. First of all, Heinrich's theories, say domino theory. This is ABC of safety. That's what the domino theory is. There are what is called some conditions are there. See, for example, environmental factor. This is a faulty of person. These are the causes due to environmental factors or due to faulty of persons, unsafe act or unsafe conditions, accident leads or injury will happen. This is a normal course of sequence, what we call as sequence. If you take in the sequence, suppose if you take the environmental factors, faulty persons, and this is unsafe conditions and unsafe acts, accident and the incident. Suppose if you think like this, all these 4 are very important sequence manner. In the sequence, if you see that anything in between removed in the sense we are not concentrating on unsafe acts, unsafe condition during this process. Suppose if you remove this, if you are remove means you are not following the unsafe act or unsafe condition. That means in between there is a gap is there, because unsafe act and unsafe condition is a central factor of. Once it is any affected by the human or affected by the system or affected by the what is called any employee is forgotten to take care of the unsafe act, unsafe. These two, the preceding one, the environmental factors and faulty persons may happen, due to which this accident and injury will be happened. Therefore, What the dominance theory says that sequence to be followed as per the plan. In between, if you what is called deviated from the sequence of the procedure, definitely the preceding activities will not what is called run properly. Ultimately, it leads to the accident and incidents. This is the ABC model, and this is dominoes what is called. Somewhat in more length of clearly they will told in different method. Enriched domino theory, same method. See, injuries happen, or maybe the accident. Instead of doing this direction, during the causation model, we have to go from backward. Injury happened, accident is occurred otherwise, or due to what is the reasons, that means cause, either due to the unsafe act or due to the unsafe condition, accident is occurred. Due to unsafe act or due to unsafe condition, the injury is occurred. That we have to see that first this condition. And you have to verify all the process environment, and you have to identify why the injury or accident occurred. Maybe the unsafe act, definitely one of the unsafe act or one of the safety condition which leads to both. Or suppose while verifying this, you are not finding any backlog on safety act or backlog on unsafe condition, then go to the next one. Faulty of person is there, for example. Any human error has done because of at 100 degrees that detergent has to be added, but without reaching the 100 degrees thing, or after reaching the 105 degrees, the detergent added for the cleaning process means it will definitely fault of a person. That human error is there, is also which leads to the accident and the injury. Lakshmi Das garu, please mute this, sir. Lakshmi Das garu, any doubt, sir? Please mute your audio. Thank you. Coming to the faulty of person, also not find. As per the SOPs, your what is called sequence to be followed. As per the procedure, every person is adherence to that procedure. No unsafe act, no unsafe conditions. But why the accident or incidents happened? That means maybe the environmental factors we have to see. Here he has given ancestors means that means there is heredity is there. The missing of the person's heredity is taken care of, or environment creating some unsafe acts. Sudden what is called atmospheric changes is happened. Due to that sudden atmospheric changes is there, that leads also injury or accident. Because of unsafe act we are not finding, unsafe condition we have not found, fault of human person, human error is not there. All these 2 and 3 steps are very nicely. But finally we have to see that any environmental practice is there which leads to this injury or not. No doubt all these 3, any one of the factor will be causing to
Is
occur.
it maybe the environment may include cyclone, flooding, etc. like that?
Exactly. Cyclone or something what is called, we can see environmental conditions are many, sir. Because environmental conditions he could not able to see the pressure and temperature.
Even
That is
in
also
I
one
know
of the
his area
environmental factor.
too, he cannot listen
Yeah.
science like that.
Yes, exactly. I know areas also you cannot avoid. Exactly, sir. Exactly. So this is the Heinrich domino theory. The domino person, the social environment, fault of a person, and unsafe acts, unsafe conditions like mechanical or physical, it is in hazard. Comes under the accident or injury. One way is given in the booklet, like this, what is called, this only we will be explained. If anything happens, suppose if you remove the, if you occurred experience in the unsafe act or unsafe condition, these two will not work properly. Definitely, the preceding sections are affected. That means social environment and fault of a person, because unsafe the person cannot move. He will be fallen. He cannot carry the what is called further process because of unsafe act or unsafe condition. These two are affected immediately, which leads to the accident or which leads to the injury. Is the domino theory explained by this? See, for example, schematic representation is given. The unsafe act and mechanical hazard constitute the central factor of this unsafe act and unsafe condition central factor for these two and these two. If you have removed means doesn't that you removed. If the absence of any unsafe act, the presence of what is called unsafe act, unsafe condition, which leads these procedures, these two are not effectively work. Therefore, what is your aim is not get it and not got, and due to which the injury or accident will be occurred. See, removal of central factor makes the action of the preceding, that is before one, before the unsafe action, before the stages are there. Various stages are there, like for example, social environment and faulty of person. These could not be work properly because of these unsafe conditions and unsafe acts. Got my point, sir? Due to which the accident or incident may happen, because the unsafe act will not allow these two factors, that is social environmental factor as well persons who are working there will not having any healthy position to carry out the further process, because of there is in between, in before after that there is a unsafe act is there to proceed further. That is why this is one of the domino theory. After that, the domino theory was done by domino, the prank boards, the domino theory updated. That after that, the one of the pranks boards updated domino theory. Domino theory was taken, he is presented, he has gone. But after that, one of the gentlemen, one of the scientists at Frank's boards, he has taken the help of the domino theory as small updation has done in his prank boards. Total theory is domino theory only. But whereas prank boards taking